guys, and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I apologise for all the sit down videos. I know some people probably don't like these and find them a bit boring, but I have been trying to film a vlog and all type of videos, but I've just not been happy with them. I did film a vlog today only for about half the day and I wasn't happy with it at all. And to make it worse, Cole is actually poorly. He's got a cold and a cough, and I think he's teething as well, so all of that together, it could be related. It might have just come down with something, I don't know. So obviously he's been my main priority and he's been a little bit upset today, but once he gets better you can expect more vlogs and expect a lot of Cole cam as well, because he absolutely loves the camera. Like, honestly, he loves it, which is a good thing. I'm glad he loves it, because I think it'd make it a little bit harder if he didn't. So without me babbling, I'm going to introduce this video. So, I know it is still summer, but I, since January the 1st, have been living for autumn and Christmas. They are my favourite times of the year, and I feel like the summer holidays is nearly over. Why not do a fall video to give you guys some inspiration of things that you can do during September, October and early November. So, me and Cole, I say me and Cole, it's for me and Cole, I made it up. Pinterest helped because I'm not very good at thinking of ideas, so bucket lists that I create, I get a lot of inspiration from Pinterest. So, like I've said, this is a bucket list for fall that I can do with Cole, and we can do as a family, with other family members, and this is the year that Cole can do a lot more than he could last year, so we're trying to make the most of it. So without me rambling, let's get straight on into the video. First thing is buy candy. We did this last year and I go out, literally. Not just for fall and Christmas, but when it comes to Easter and Valentine's Day, I always like to get the snacks in that they make specifically for that season. So you better know that I'm going to be stocking up my cupboards to the rim with Halloween candy, whether that's sweets, chocolate, whatever else they do for Halloween. Does it count if you have one of those chocolate apples? Maybe, maybe not, but we're probably going to get them anyway because they start selling them in October. So candy is something that I'm definitely going to stock up on in my cupboards. Last year we got some Jaffa Cake bars because I know for every season they do Jaffa Cake flavours, different ones. They do so many Jaffa Cake bar flavours. We also got some Rice Krispie treats, some fancies, lots of things, but I'll make sure that I show you guys what I get anyway, because no doubt I'm going to be spending too much money on candy, because I wake up and think about food, I go to sleep and think about food. So yeah. Next one is carved pumpkins. I did this a few years ago with Dylan. Well, he did it, I just watched. I know Home Bargains last year did a carving set for kids so they could help carving out the pumpkin, and I think it's a good thing to get, and I think I'm going to get it this year because then Cole can help. Obviously he's not going to know what he's doing. He's probably going to try and eat the pumpkin, he's probably going to squash the pumpkin, maybe sit in it, sit on it, I don't know. This could go one of many ways. But I thought, you know what, why not? I'm excited for that one, but I'm a little bit nervous because I'm not very creative, so it might not go to plan, but it's the thought that counts. What I've wrote down is Halloween party, and since I've got a house, I've always been one of those people that's wanted to be the person that throws the most parties and the person that does all these extravagant things. I just have, maybe weird, but I don't find them weird. I want to throw parties and all sorts of stuff like that. I actually did have a vision last year to do a Christmas Eve party like they do on Christmas with the cranks, but I never did it. This year I thought it'd be a good idea to have a Halloween party, probably the weekend before Halloween. I don't actually know what day Halloween is on, but the weekend before Halloween I think it'll be fun to have a Halloween party just during the day, because Cole does go to bed quite early, so maybe late afternoon, get a few like nibbles and things, do some Halloween games. I have a lot of visions for this party. I think it's going to be super fun, and I'm also doing a haul in October and it's going to be a Halloween haul, so that gives me a chance to stock up on all the essentials that I might need. So pumpkin picking. I have seen so many people do this, and I always thought that it was an American thing, so I never knew that you could do it in the UK, and last year I found out that you could do it in the UK, so I wanted to go. I didn't go. I think it was just due to it being so far away. The one closest to me I think was in Nottingham. I don't know how far Nottingham is, maybe about an hour if that, but I don't have any transport to get there, or didn't at the time, so that's why we didn't end up going pumpkin picking. But this year we are 100% going. It is on my bucket list, we have to do it. Bake Halloween cookies. It's the season that you give, you cook, all of that kind of jazz, and I just love baking. Any excuse to bake, I'm there. So you can guarantee I'm probably going to be making endless Halloween cookies, not to mention Christmas cookies as well, but we'll get to that part in a few months. My Halloween decorations. I have been buying Halloween decorations throughout the year, just little bits and bobs that I'm not going to be buying when it comes to Halloween. So like things that I want to keep every single year, like plaques and I don't know. I was trying to find one of those candy bowls, it was like a full-on like character holding a candy bowl, but they're from America and they are so expensive. They're like $50 in America and they don't ship to the UK, and even if they did ship to the UK, I'm not paying £50 for a Halloween character to hold a bowl for me. No thank you. So I went on eBay and I bought one on there. I think it was about £10, and it's a big bucket, and I'm just gonna put that near the TV during Christmas and fill it with lots of snacks, little sweets and stuff, so when people come around they can just help themselves. Trick or treat. Cole didn't go trick-or-treating last year. I could have took him, but it's really cold in England in October, so I didn't want to take him. But this year we can go to a few houses and things like that. I know some people don't agree with trick-or-treating, but I am going to take Cole this year. Only for a little bit, not like all around the estate, just a few doors down, and he's going to be quite young anyway, so I don't think he's going to be that bothered anyway. I'm kind of like unsure on when to do it, because he goes to bed at 6:30, so I'm a little bit confused on when I should when we should go, but I think we'll figure that out nearer to the time. But I'm excited to take him, I'm excited to see what I'm going to dress him up in, but we'll get further into that in the video. Go to a haunted house. I am somebody that hates anything scary, and it could be the smallest thing. It could be the dark, insects. I don't like ants, I don't like woodlice, the littlest thing, I don't like them. And I'm quite a scaredy cat. I get scared over really ridiculous things. So this is definitely going out of my comfort zone, but you only live once, and I might regret it if I don't experience it, and it's always something my family's wanted to do, so maybe we could all do it as a family and experience it together. I think will be interesting. I probably won't even make it through the door because I'll be that scared, but at least I've tried. Okay, this is really random, but I put cook a turkey, and you're probably thinking, why cook turkey in fall and not Christmas? I don't know, ask Pinterest. It was on Pinterest. I thought, you know what, why not? I need to learn to cook meat, so this is a great chance. So I wrote it down. Buy fall scented candles and soaps. I actually watched Ellie Darby's video the other day, and she went into TK Maxx and there was a few Halloween things in there and that. So I'm super excited to head into TK Maxx and see what candles and things they have. The thing is with me, I get quite scared of things like candles, because I'm one of them people that would actually leave them on overnight and probably blow my house up. So I probably just have them in the house just as decoration instead of actually putting them on, because I'm just not safe with those kind of things. So they're more for decoration than anything. Eat soup. Again, really basic, and you're probably thinking really boring, but oh well. It's the colder months. I feel like it's appropriate to eat unlimited amounts of soup, stews, whatever else you normally eat in the cold weather. Go on an autumn nature bike ride. I really want to do this. I know that you can go to specific places and like I can ride a bike and then there can be like a little buggy part in the back to put Cole in, and I feel like that would be super fun to do in like early September before the rain and cold weather starts to get horrific, so I feel like it'll be really fun to do that. Hopefully I know a few places that we can go. I know Katie and Baby actually went somewhere in Derbyshire, so maybe I can find somewhere that she went and we can take it from there, because I don't really know of a lot of places, but I know she went somewhere that was close to me, so I'll look and see where she went, and then hopefully we can go there. Donate food. I love to donate food because I think it's just nice to give to people that are struggling, because during September to January, let's say, people do struggle a lot more than they do throughout the rest of the months in the year, because obviously it's Christmas and things like that and people do struggle. So I feel like it's always nice to give, and we do this several times a year. I think we've done it 3 times now throughout the year, but it's just nice, you know, when you've got a spare bit of money, just to go and get them some stuff and put it in the food bank in your local shop. A really nice thing to do, and it'll make you feel a lot better as well, knowing that you've helped somebody else. Beef stew. I am so excited to make this during the colder months, because it's been something that so many people recommend during the colder months. I don't really know how to make it, but I know my mum does, so we'll just ask her. Jumping leaves. Not very interesting probably to some people, but if you're a kid, this is your idea of happiness. And Cole loves to walk everywhere. I can't wait to buy him his first pair of wellies, put on his raincoat and go to the local park and jump in loads of leaves. I can't think of anything better. Fall themed movie night, so this just means watching movies that are Halloween, fall themed, whatever you want to call it. Mean Girls, Hocus Pocus. I love Hocus Pocus so much. Casper, Little Monsters, Hotel Transylvania, Coraline, so many movies. I'm excited for this one for sure. My Halloween Oreos. I don't know if they're available in the UK, but I've seen them on Pinterest and things, so hopefully if we don't sell them in the UK, there's a site online that I can buy them from, because I love Oreos, so I need to try some. A chocolate factory. I feel like during the colder months, this is gonna make it a little bit more exciting, and I know we can go to Cadbury World, that's our local one. I don't know if there is any others in the UK, but I know Cadbury World's quite popular. It's about, I think, an hour and 15 minutes from me, last time I checked anyway. So I'm excited to go there and take Cole. You get so much free chocolate, which is my idea of heaven and Cole's idea of heaven. He loves chocolate. He will be so happy walking around munching on unlimited bars of chocolate. That is a kid's happiness. Dance to Thriller. Again, there is stuff on here that's more for Cole. This kind of thing, yeah, it's not big, yeah, it's not interesting to some people, but to Cole, if I put some music on, he is such a dance diva. He loves music, anything like that, so he'll be happy dancing to anything, not even if it's Thriller, anything really. Read Halloween stories. I read Cole a Halloween story last year because I actually got him a bag, which I get him every year for Halloween, and for Easter, Valentine's Day, Christmas, I always get him little bags and things. So I'm going to speak a little bit about that. If you don't want to watch this part, skip on. But for Easter, I make him an Easter basket. And for Halloween, I get him a Halloween bag, which has just got some goodies in. Christmas, he has a stocking, so there's no bag, it's just a stocking. And for Valentine's Day, I just get him a few bits and pieces. So for every season, we always make sure we get him something. Bake a pie. My mama is the best for making pies, so I know I can go straight to her and ask her which one she makes. She makes a lot of really good fruit pies, and she's made a few others before, so I'm definitely going to try some, because my grandma's baking is the best food, the best baking you've ever witnessed. Halloween photo shoot. I really want to have this because I like Cole to have quite a few photo shoots, and having them together as a family will make it much more interesting, and it'll be really fun to do. Create a haunted gingerbread house. We don't actually sell these in the UK as far as I know, but I found them on Amazon, which has made me really want to get one. It was really expensive though. It was like nearly £20 for a gingerbread house. I don't know if you can get it more